Okay, I have no idea how this is going to work. I might be like right in your face. I don't know. But
Unit traffic lattice 917 Golf. About 3 miles to the northwest, sending out of 2000. Inbound for landing.
This is what we got though, so let's give it a go. Airborne update. Oakdale traffic, Champ 8390901 is departing runway 28 to the northwest, Oakdale. And we are airborne. We'll see for how long. Got some scud down here low. Gonna try to avoid. And we'll swing around out here over Lake Woodward.
Change the traffic lattice 70 Golf 7 turning left base 30.
A little bumpy out here today, a little swirly. So we probably won't be gone too long. I was gonna make a longer flight today, but we've had some really unsettled weather here lately in California. And before I forget, grace and peace to you from our Lord Jesus Christ and all the saints here in Central California. So, hope everybody's been doing good. We're doing an airborne update this week because not a whole lot happened at work.
Final 30 Kingdom.
Okay. He's pretty chatty. He's at a different airport. We'll turn him down. Yeah, not a whole lot's been happening out at work lately. And, oh good, these clouds are right at the altitude I want to fly at. So I'm going to have to do some dodging. I got to stay 1,000 feet above, 2,000 feet below, 500 feet horizontal from these clouds. So I think that's about as high as I'm going to want to go. Let's throttle back to about there. We'll see where we go. Like I said, I hope my face isn't too close. I mean, it's I finally found my GoPro. It's been missing in action for a while. So it finally showed up. So I'm trying it out for the first time today. Anyway, yeah, so not a whole lot happened at work this week. I'm still kind of decompressing from my last bit of excitement. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to be out here too long. These clouds are, looks like they're all getting pushed over here. So a lot of my work this week has just been documentation. That's no fun to watch. You don't need to watch me doing that. And plus there's a lot of internal details that I don't want to share on the internet, so hey, lots of screen grabs and lots of that's how I document things. I don't just write it down. I take screenshots and put it in and then add notes and things like that, so try to make it look polished. But yeah, other than that, that's about all that was going on at work. We also don't have a whole lot planned. You saw me do the switch ad the other day. Struggled through that. That was for a expansion in our pharmacy department, so that's still going on. We got some wireless APs that I've set up, and we're going to have engineering install those. And yeah, that's really about all that's coming up. I do have, there's another project coming up where I may or may not, I'm not sure yet, have to build a VPN tunnel. That's probably where I am the weakest. So that's one of the big things I've been doing is documenting all the VPN tunnels and, you know, trying to figure out how, you know, those are all set up so that when I set up the new one, I can pretty much just copy something that's already there. Change the peer IP address, all that good stuff. Change the peer to, you know, whoever I'm peering with. Set up the IKE proposals, the IKE gateways, the IPsec gateway, and then finally the IPsec tunnel, or like say IPsec tunnel. So yeah, on the Palo Alto, that's, I wish you could just set it all up in one spot, but they have like several different places you have to go to set up a single tunnel. And of course add the routes to it. Since we're static route shop, I'll have to add that route. And yeah, hope it'll all work. The part that's got me the most concerned are the NAT policies. So you guys that understand network address translation out there better than I do. Now I get it when I can set up a NAT for going, you know, inbound to outbound. Like we have a NAT set up for all of our internet traffic. You know, it maps all of our internal IPs to one IP basically out on the internet. And you know, I kind of get that. But in our NAT policies, we have source NAT and destination NAT. And I'm still a little fuzzy on which one I should use when. So maybe you guys can put a comment down there on what I should do there. Which one I should use for a VPN tunnel where I am peering with another business. Speaking of another business, that's new down there. Never noticed that. That used to be a farm. Now it's a large warehouse-looking thing. I don't know what that is. Well, anyway. I think I'm building warehouses all over out here for some reason. It's sad. So, yeah, this flight's, you probably can't see it on video, but it's a little rock and rolly. I'm having to concentrate. It's hard to talk. I'm looking back at the airport, making sure I can still see it. I don't want these clouds to get in my way, although they'll probably just blow past if I'm just patient and wait. Oh, so anyway, yeah, unfortunately not a whole lot of exciting stuff happening at work, so I may just do another day in the life so you can see how slow it is right now. But this ought to tell you how slow it is right now. Yeah, I'm out here flying around talking to myself. Well, I'm talking to you guys. Brought you guys along. Right in my face. So hopefully you can see something out the window a little bit. That this GoPro mount I have isn't all that flexible. So I'll have to figure out something new. Maybe something I can put on the glare shield just ahead of the fuel gauge there. Well, so anyway, that's about the size of things. There's no point in me rambling on if there's nothing happening. This is a short week for me. Today is Thursday. I'm celebrating Lincoln's birthday. They give it to us as a floating holiday. So we can basically take it on the day that the federal government says it is, or we can take it on another day that's more useful to us. because we have President's Day and Lincoln's birthday and a bunch of them all together. Cesar Chavez's birthday. I don't know if that's California or a federal holiday, but I'm spacing them out because they were all bunched together like right around February. So Lincoln's birthday I'm celebrating today. It's a Thursday. I'm off on Fridays, so we're making this a long weekend. Gonna take the wife camping. We're gonna go up here in the Sierra foothills, and hopefully we don't freeze too much because it is kind of chilly. We got a cold weather system moving through right now. It's not cold enough to put snow in the coastal range, but it's cold enough to make us shiver. So anyway, I think I'm going to cut the update there. I'm going to head back to the airport because these clouds are stacking up. At least from my point of view they are. And I don't want to get stuck in them. So as always, if you like what you saw, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know how my piloting was. And we'll see. Keep those prayer requests coming. I still pray for you guys. Believe it or not. So keep those prayer requests coming, and we'll see you all next time. God bless. I'll just keep the camera running until I land. You guys can make sure I get down safely. I'm going to duck down below these clouds here to get into the pattern, because I'm really not supposed to fly through them. So I am, well, I'm flying through it. Ugh. You know, they say clouds, you look at clouds, you think they're soft, but they're bumpy. You fly through them, you feel it, believe it or not. So anyway, all right, I'm going to shut up. I got to start landing the airplane. So. Oakdale traffic, Champ 839er1 is on a 3 mile 45, runway 28, Oakdale, over the Candy Factory. Traffic pattern altitude is 1,200 feet out here, but I'm coming in at the old or 1,200 feet MSL. I'm coming in at 1,000 MSL. It's our old. So 1,200 would be 1,000 AGL above ground. I'm coming in at 800 AGL, which is our old traffic pattern, because the clouds are at 1,000 feet AGL. So I'm going to stay under them by at least 200 feet. You can bust cloud minimums for the purposes of takeoff and landing, so I am doing precisely that. I'm on the 45 entry, which is a standard traffic aircraft entry.
November south, inbound for right traffic 27.
I'm going to turn what's called downwind, and downwind is when you are flying opposite direction parallel to the runway. So you're flying with the wind at that point. Then you turn base, perpendicular to the runway, and then you turn final, straight into the wind, down the runway. Oakdale traffic, Champ 839er1, turning left downwind, runway 28, Oakdale. Go ahead and pull carb heat.
Kingdon traffic, lattice 7 Julia Golf, turning left crosswind, 30 Kingdon.
Carb heat injects heated air into the carburetor so we don't develop icing in weather kind of like this, but we do it all the time just because. All right, gotta land now. Oakdale traffic, 839er1 is turning left base, runway 28, Oakdale. Oakdale traffic, Champ 839er1, turning final, runway 28 Oakdale. All right, we got one red light, one white light. That means I am on the glide path, on the glide slope. At least it's a little calmer down here closer to the ground. It was kind of bumpy up there. And those clouds are, oh, well, it's not too calm right here. There we go. All right. Coming in here. Everybody assume crest positions. Bump, bump, bump. That was a bad landing. I should go up and do it again, but I'm not gonna. Oakdale traffic, Champ 839er1, clear the active. Oakdale. At uncontrolled airports such as this one, we tend to say the name of the airport at the beginning and at the end of our transmissions so that people that don't hear it when you first start talking, because sometimes people aren't paying attention, then at the very end they figure out where you are because you say it, and that way they know what you're going to do, and if they didn't hear what you said, they can call for clarification if they want. Yeah, it's a short flight, but that's about all I'm in the mood for in this kind of weather. Let's get up here and shut her down.